He takes man on the street to a whole new level. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest Billy on the street moments.
You want to see your prize? Here we go. Oh, it's jeans! It's jeans, Annalise!
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the best moments from Billy's TV series and online shorts, or from any of the series' web specials.
Miss, who's gonna win Best Actress?
Oh, I don't even... Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep! Meryl f***ing Streep!
Number 10. It's not Pitbull, it's Amy Poehler.
That's it! That's it! That's the game!
That's it! Yeah, it's not Pitbull, it's Amy Poehler!
The key to the success of a Billy on the Street bit is landing a genuinely funny reaction from strangers. And when Billy brings out comedian Amy Poehler wearing a mask of Florida rapper Pitbull, there's no shortage of hilarious receptions. From a screaming fanboy to a man who may or may not even recognize the Parks and Recreation star and is apparently not familiar with the series.
Watch her in Parks and Rec? No, I'm not familiar. Oh my God, come on!
Not familiar with it? What do you mean you're not familiar with
It's only been on for 7 seasons, I'm recurring!
Putting Poehler in a Pitbull mask is just the right kind of weird to be utterly hilarious when she unmasks. Because really, who in the world would expect a Saturday Night Live alum to be running around the streets of New York in a Pitbull mask?
Much better than Pitbull!
We did it! We're better than Pitbull!
Number 9. Billy and Neil Patrick Harris ambush New Yorkers. When it was announced that How I Met Your Mother would be coming to an end back in 2014, it seems Billy took it extremely hard.
As you all know, I'm very upset because the wonderful show How I Met Your Mother has been canceled after only 9 seasons.
In this gut-busting segment, Billy and show star Neil Patrick Harris ask New Yorkers their thoughts on the series ending, with responses ranging from sheer disappointment to one man's guttural happiness at the prospect.
Sir, How I Met Your Mother is ending. Good. Oh, you bastard! Homophobe!
Billy is especially worried about Kobe Smulder's next career move. And thankfully, it seems the people of New York are equally concerned. Or maybe they just don't know who she is. Like many of the show's best segments, the rapid-fire editing keeps us laughing through the entire clip.
What's gonna happen to me now, huh? Oh.
You'll be okay, there's syndication.
No, I'm not watching reruns! What am I, a schmuck?
Number 8. Name a woman. Have you ever found yourself caught off guard and unable to answer a simple question?
Miss, for $1, name a woman.
Name a woman?
Yeah.
You might relate to this young lady, who finds herself unable to name a single woman after Billy surprises her with the simple request.
The yoga bag, name a woman!
Sorry!
As the seconds tick by, Billy quickly gets increasingly frustrated as the young yoga mat carrying woman is thrown by the easy question and gets flustered, waving his microphone in her face and screaming until she's finally scared off.
Name a woman! Name a woman!
The entire exchange lasts less than 30 seconds, but Eichner's response to this off-the-cuff moment is pure comedic gold. Number 7. Mr. Singh gets quizzed in the face. Alongside fellow quizzed-in-the-face contestant Elena, Mr. Singh is one of the most memorable non-celebrities featured on the series since it debuted.
Mr. Singh, yeah.
Mr. Singh, I'm Mr. Billy.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
What are you up to?
Though he starts off pretty calm, Mr. Singh eventually starts to let loose, throwing shade at the likes of Lindsay Lohan and even Billy himself.
It's not Lindsay Lohan.
Okay, so what was that?
I said it's not Lindsay Lohan
Why not?
because she never went near a college. I think she's spending her time near a courthouse rather than a college.
Oh, shit.
One of the few New Yorkers that Billy doesn't scream at, Mr. Singh is an absolute treat of a contestant, doing his best to guess his way through some difficult pop culture questions. Unfortunately, he lost. But in the eternal words of Mr. Singh, sooner or later, we're all out of the game.
If you get it wrong, you're out of the game.
Well, sooner or later, we are all out of the games.
Number 6. Talking food and pop culture with Big Bird, Michelle Obama, and Elena. In a special non-New York web episode of the series, Billy talks to First Lady Michelle Obama, along with Sesame Street's Big Bird and special surprise guest Elena, asking them a series of ridiculous questions about celebrities and healthy eating.
Which is better, Ariana Grande or eating a carrot? A FLOTUS.
Eating a carrot.
Yes, correct.
If you ever wondered what Elena's thoughts are on One Direction, or felt the urge to see Michelle Obama slow dance with Big Bird to the dulcet tones of Billy Eichner, this segment is for you.
I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep 'cause I miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing.
Big Bird is surprisingly quiet during the episode, but his Jim Halpert-esque camera glances are worth 1,000 words.
They are cute.
They are very cute.
And I wish they didn't have tattoos.
Number 5. Would you have sex with Paul Rudd? When the handsome and charming Paul Rudd appeared on Billy's show, Eichner dragged the comedian through the streets, asking strangers if they would have sex with the Ant-Man star for $1.
Miss, for $1, would you have sex with Paul Rudd? That's Paul Rudd.
Of course I would.
Yes, thank you. Here's $1.
As you might expect, there are a lot of positive responses, with a few negative, but as usual, it's Eichner's over-the-top reactions that keep the comedy ball rolling.
No,
Why?
because he's a man.
Well, but look how adorable he is.
Okay, he's cute, okay.
More recently, the host brought this game back with an update, asking passersby if they would have a threesome with himself and professional handsome actor Jon Hamm.
Would you have a threesome with me and Jon Hamm?
If I didn't have to tell my husband.
But it's the original game that truly had us in stitches.
I'm sorry that you're being paraded around on the street like this.
Excuse me? Give me that $1, wench!
Number 4. Julianne Moore acts out. When acclaimed actress Julianne Moore appeared with Billy, the funny man had the wonderful idea of Julianne acting for tips in Times Square, just like the costumed cartoon characters that take photos with tourists.
Hey, Elmo, take a hard look at a natural redhead, okay?
The result is utterly side-splitting, with the Academy Award-winning actress performing lines from a variety of her dramatic movie roles for strangers on the street.
Shame on both of you! Academy Award.
No, she lost for that!
The best part of the entire segment is that Moore gives a number of surprisingly good performances despite the absolutely ridiculous situation, with the reactions of other folks on the street ranging from amusement to absolute confusion.
It's Julianne Moore and she's crying on command. Comfort her in her hour of need.
Number 3. Seth Rogen. The closest thing on our list to a prank came when Billy invited comedian Seth Rogen onto the show. Eichner had Rogen act as a cameraman, filming the reactions of New Yorkers when Billy breaks the news that Seth Rogen has passed away.
Sir, Seth Rogen died today. Any thoughts?
No, I really don't know him at all. I'm sorry.
As with many Billy on the Street celebrity segments, some of the funniest moments come from someone not knowing who the famous person is, and others come from when people find out that not only is Seth alive, he's standing right in front of them.
Well, I have good news, though.
Yes, what happened?
He's right here! He's alive! It's Seth Rogen!
The segment culminates with Billy swearing up and down that he isn't lying to a woman before revealing the truth, giving way to her priceless reaction.
No, it's a prank because you're Billy on this.
Yeah, you're damn right I am!
Number 2. Billy gets into a fight about Denzel Washington. When Billy asks a woman her thoughts on Denzel Washington, the conversation soon devolves into an argument as to whether or not the Oscar-winning actor ever played the Phantom of the Opera on Broadway.
Fan of the opera.
Excuse me?
Fan of the opera.
Why the asking me about Phantom of the Opera?
The woman is quite adamant, and Billy is as boisterous as ever.
Yes.
Denzel Washington never played the Phantom of the Opera!
As the argument escalates, the pair is forced to move down the street and their conflict continues, with the woman citing the memory of her daughter's birth as proof of Denzel's Broadway role.
Because my daughter born in July
I'm so sick of hearing about your daughter. You have no idea.
It's an absurd moment that perfectly captures what Billy on the Street is all about, combining Eichner's larger-than-life personality with that of some of New York's most funny and eccentric residents.
Goddamn dollar, stop playing.
Fine, here, just take it, just to get you to shut up.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
I let him hit it because he slang cocaine. He tossed my salad like his name Romaine.
Nicki Minaj.
Yes, correct. Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem.
La La Land.
What is it?
I love it so much. Like tapioca balls and tea.
Wow.
Yeah. So refreshing.
It's the whitest conversation that's ever happened on YouTube. Miss, for $1, who is this? Who is that?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes! Give me the $1! I don't want you to do it from me! Do it as a $1! Come on, Will!
Number 1. Do gay people care about John Oliver? When Billy had HBO comedy news host John Oliver on the show, the pair set out to answer the age-old question. Do gay people care about John Oliver? The answer? Apparently not a whole lot.
Sir, are you gay?
Yes.
Do you care about John Oliver?
No.
Okay.
Billy and John ventured out to the streets of NYC, asking the question without any context. The majority of the time, the gay men asked seemed pretty disinterested in the Last Week Tonight host.
Sir, are you gay?
Yes.
Do you care about John Oliver?
I have no idea who that is.
Oliver Moore's reaction to the segment is bemused acceptance, even when the few gay men who do care about John Oliver still seem to appreciate Wendy Williams more.
Who do you like better, be honest, John Oliver or Wendy Williams? Be honest.
Wendy Williams.
I knew it!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.